Good morning, 9th class students. In previous class, I explained cockroach behavior and I explained how weaver bird built the nest, and I explained about beaver animal, how they construct their home in stagnant water. Now, I will explain about some experiment towards animal intelligence. All of you open page number 101 and observe a picture which given in your textbook 101 page. This is scrub jay bird and this is squirrel. Scrub jay bird and squirrel. If you observe here, the scrub jay bird hide its food, but unfortunately when it searches back its own food, it finds that another scrub jay had stolen them. An experiment proved that a scrub jay had hidden its food in the brains of another bird. After some time, it was found that other bird had stolen it by fixing a plan. Do you know? Cheating, bluffing, cheating, bluffing, and hiding also performed by some animals. All these are to protect themselves, self-consciousness. If you observe here, the scrub jay bird store the food material in different places. On that time, other scrub jay birds see that place and stolen them and eat them. After some time, when the scrub jay bird searches it back, other scrub jay bird, if it find out that other scrub jay bird stolen the food. If you observe in squirrels too hide their food in a fascinating way, in a different way. They always behave in such a manner that somebody is trying to steal their food. In order to misguide others, they dig holes in many places and heap leaves, straw, etc. to cover them. Sometimes most of the holes does not contain any food. In this way, they cheat others to make believe that these holes contain food. Here, if you will observe, squirrels store their food in a different manner, different way. For this, they dig out the soil and fill the holes with food items and cover the holes with straw or dry leaves, etc. Sometimes they does not keep any food in the holes and they dig out the soil and does not keep any food in that and cover the holes with grass or dry leaves. If any squirrels dig out the soil, they find out the holes does not contain any food. Like this, they misguide the other squirrels. So that is the behavior of squirrel. Now open page number 102. Now observe the picture. This is dolphin picture and this is grey parrot picture. Dolphin picture and a grey parrot picture. Grey parrot, this is dolphin picture. Page number 102. If we think of logic, we must remember dolphins. Dolphins have great logical thinking power. Dolphins have great logical thinking power. Dolphins have great logical thinking power. It was proven by a scientist called Hermann. Hermann is the scientist who studied dolphins at Cavallo Basin Mammal Laboratory of Hawaii Islands. He named them Akimoi, Phoenix, Allen and Hippo. Here, the Hermann research on 4 bottle-shaped nose dolphins, Akimoi, Phoenix, Allen, Hippo. He could understand by his study that dolphins can remember their names and understand a code language if they were trained by practice. Here, he find out dolphins also will do so many things by practicing them. Okay, now even they could reply to complex code language. For example, see here, the closed fish shows a tub. Here, the Hermon trained the dolphins when he showed his closed fish like this means that means the closed fish means here tub. Raised arms. If he raised like this means arms, that is the signal for showing a ball. Showing a ball. One hand raised tells means bringing here. If one hand raised means that is the signal to bring here. Here two things. One is closed arm indicates reveal that ball, and if he raised two hands means that is bring here. One means that is right arm show ball, and bring here means you have one hand raised means that is bring here. Here two signals given by Hermon to dolphins. They learn with the help of that signals and they will do that activities act without any mistake. If he showed one fish, closed fish means that is tub. The closed fish indicates tub, and if he raised hands, that is means ball. If one hand raised means bring here. Like this he did that all in a chain like link means first he did like the 1, 2, 3 means they did like this. They bring ball from the tub. They means here dolphins. Like this he trained up the dolphin. One closed fish indicates tub. Two raised arms indicates ball, and one raised arm indicates bring here. When these activities will do continuously by Hermon, they will do the act in a systematic way like this. They bring the ball from tub. Okay, like this. That all together actions are understood by dolphins. If we show the above actions in a sequence, if they do that activities in a sequence, they will do that activities very correctly. If we show the above actions in a sequence, the dolphins would bring the ball from the tub. Two raised arms and one closed fish and one raised arm indicates this helps to bring ball from the tub. If we reverse the action, they throw ball in a tub. If we do that actions in reverse means like this 1, 2, this means they throw the ball in the tub. They remember their names by short and long distance. Variety of whistles are recognized by them. If a dolphin of particular whistle is called, all the dolphins share it while the particular one comes to you. Another wonderful behavior is remarked with Alex, a grey parrot. Here we can find out a grey parrot. The grey parrot name is Alex. Alex is the African grey parrot. Alex is the African grey parrot. A scientist called very important Everin Pepperberg. A scientist called Everin Pepperberg researched on Alex, a grey parrot. Surely he made it learn more than 100 words. He learned 100 words to the Alex, a grey parrot. He then arranged the words in a such way Alex can frame its own sentences. After some days, he showed Alex one yellow bowl and another yellow dish. The dialogues between them, here they gave that dialogues from Pepperberg is a scientist and Alex, a grey parrot. Here, open page number 102 and observe here the discussion in between of parrot and Everin Pepperberg. Pepperberg said that what is the similarity? Here, the Pepperberg showed two things. One is bowl, yellow bowl, and another one is yellow dish. He showed two things to the Alex. One is yellow bowl and one is yellow dish. The conversation in between of Alex and Pepperberg is, what is the similarity which you can find out in these two means. The Alex said that color. Here, if you will observe, both are yellow color things. One is yellow bowl and another one is yellow dish. And he said that Pepperberg, what is the difference? What is the difference which you can find out in these two things means, it said that shape. It said that shape means, if you look to here, that is yellow bowl and yellow dish, the colors are same, yellow color, and shape, bowl shape and dish shape will be different, said by Alex, a grey parrot. Likewise, Alex could recognize even minute similarities. Simple similarities also identified by Alex, trained by Pepperberg. Okay. And differences between any two objects irrespective of color, size, shape, etc. It even tried to teach other parrots of its group. When they utter wrongly, it instructed them to say clear. If any, this Alex also learned tried to teach the other parrot after it learned from Pepperberg. If any wrong means, it said that clear. Clear means that is not correct, you have to search it. Besides wonderful things is that it calls apple as banary, very important. He said that, Alex said that apple as banary. What is the reason? Why? Because the taste of apple looks like banana and the size will be big cherry. If you will observe the apple taste, the taste of apple like banana and taste means like banana and shape looks like big cherry. That's why Alex Grey Parrot said that apple as banary means the taste of apples like apple like banana and it looks like a big cherry. That's why it said that apple as banary. Next, naming in this way is a sign of creativity in language. Before Alex's death, it could even learn up to 7th table. Every species in animal kingdom has its own standards of intelligence, which reflects their behavior. Every animal have their own standards of intelligence. It reflects to protect themselves from predators. Animals also express feelings like happiness, threat, fear, anger and sadness. Best example is your pet dog. When you will observe different types of feelings, after returning from fields in the evening, cow licks its calf. This is helpful to show the affection towards the baby. So you also see this type of behavior in other animals. They also behave like us. They also will show happiness, sadness and threat. Hissing of snakes and barking of dogs, sniffing of nailed hair by hedgehog, black flavor from skin of Tasmanian devil. All the expressions are the expressions to protect themselves from predators. Here we can find out some behaviors here. We observe the behavior of dolphin, and we observe the behavior of Alex, a grey parrot, and we observe the behavior of scrub jaybird, and we observe the behavior of squirrels. In the next class, I will explain about behavior of bombardier beetle and other animals behavior in the next class. Okay, thank you children.